Good morning, welcome. Today is my birthday. And you're going to join me on it. So welcome. It is currently it was earlier, okay. I've been busy. It's almost 8 a.m. on my birthday. I have been awake and I have been through Love and Deepspace. I've done my dailies and I did get sung happy birthday by all the lads, all of them. It was really nice, okay. It was really nice.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
And then I got a real person wish me happy birthday. First off the block was my older brother, second eldest brother. Good job. Which was really sweet. He got in early. He wished me a happy birthday and a good day. And then one of my friends also, right on it, 7 a.m. The birds are going crazy. It's a lovely day. So I should be able to go outside and read in the sun today. Really, I have zero plans. Zero. I think even Mum is going out to lunch without me. She might bring back something, I don't know. But so I'll have some alone reading time then. But otherwise, yeah, pretty chill day. Pretty chill. As you say, the older you get, the less birthdays become. But that's fine. Because currently, I'm off to a great start. Gaming on my favourite game, Love and Deepspace. Happy birthday from an older brother. Happy birthday from a friend. It's a lovely sunny day. It shouldn't be too cold. So yeah. I do have one plan for today. It's pretty exciting. I'm gonna clean my room. Now, others, that might not be the funnest occasion, okay? But for me, it's therapeutic. It's therapeutic having a clean room. As I say, I only have to pick up a few books and arrange my TBR and stuff. So it's nothing strenuous. But I will be happier for doing it. Otherwise, you'll just have to wait and see what we do for the day. But welcome to my birthday. Tastes like eating apple pie. Delicious. Breakfast is had, and now we're going to do some reading out in the sun. So, First up, I have my buddy read, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Today's chapter is chapter 7. There's 19 pages to this chapter, so we'll get that out of the way, do my little review for my buddy reader. We have Nancy Drew. I think I'm like 10% in. I started it last night. Currently in this, we are following Nancy as she's trying to find a will, because there's a bit of a mystery around this old man who said he was leaving his money to these different people. And then suddenly, the people he's been staying with up until his death and slowly declining at their place, they got it all. So, we're going to find out exactly what's happening there. But one of the families that the old man was going to give money to, and they're actually a bit worse off, they just got robbed by people who came in to buy furniture, bought furniture, but then also stole other ones. So currently Nancy is trying to track down whether the old man made a will, and if so, where it might be. So that's what we're up to. But first I've got to do my Harry Potter for the day. So the breeze is cool, but the sun is still nice and warm. What I'm trying to say is it's a lovely day, but sometimes I feel cold and other times I'm deliciously warm. Now this may come a little strange to some people, okay, but I have a cake box here because Mum bought this slab, so we can have chocolate cake for my birthday, but she froze part of it because there's only 3 of us. So now I have an empty box, or almost empty box. We're going to get the leftover cake and eat it. Because it's my birthday and I get chocolate cake scrapings for morning tea. Also, it's truly lovely day. Truly. Wow. Also, Nancy Drew. Going pretty good so far. So I'm gonna eat my cake. And read more Nancy. I don't know where my bookworm are.
Well, for now, we'll do a Hawaiian sunset.
Hello. We're sitting in front of the fire, nice and warm, and we're going to do a gift opening. So I have a pile of gifts from a friend. I have a bag from one of my brothers. And then I have, one I've opened. And another one, which are from myself. They just happened to arrive on my birthday. So, we're gonna sit here in front of the cozy fire and open them. So first up, we have a new release, and that is The Last Tiger, and it is by a brother and sister, Julia and Brad Ryu. I believe it's inspired by their grandparents' story, but it's fictional. There's magic and different factions and different things going on, but it is inspired by. So, they're Korean, but look at that. And also, first book that has sprayed edges. I'm not really a big sprayed edges person, but it's the paperback and it has it. So I was like, sure. It's slightly bigger, like, sizing than your average Australian paperback too, but here we go. So that was me to myself. Thank you very much. Then we have this one, which I haven't removed. Hopefully it's not damaged because it was stuffed into my mailbox, but the edges have turned up. but otherwise it looks safely secured. So here we go. It's Father, I don't want this marriage. Number 4. Volume number 4. This is fine. So this is volume 4, which collects episodes 49 to 64. So there you go. And we have a mysterious one from my brother. I know it's a book because I can see the top, but I did not open it. It is The Blythes Are Quoted by L.M. Montgomery. It's a Penguin classic. Edited and introduced by Benjamin, this final book consists of Montgomery's final sequel. In an unusual twist to her writing style, Montgomery employs a mix of stories, poems, and vignettes. Vignettes. Not telling one particular narrative, but instead presenting snapshots of new and familiar residents of Glen Street, Mary, of Anne and her family, and of their discussions around the poems composed by Anne and later by her son Walter. Fascinating. Anyway, we shall see. We shall show it to the mother, but there you go. The Blythes Are Quoted. Intriguing. And next, I have this pile from the one friend. She has spoilt me rotten. Let's just say that. I don't know where to begin. They all look the same. They're very Australian with the green and gold though. So we're just gonna go straight off the top of the packet. And I'm gonna read my little card because that's what you do. Aww. Okay, pick one. It's one from Ice Press. Kill the Villainess, Volume 1. It's a manhwa. I believe it's a fantasy romance. Historical. The art is, again, very pretty. Very pretty. Look how gorgeous. It's the spine. Again, manhwas do spines really well. And there's the back. So we're following Eris Miserian. That sounds like misery. Miserian. She'll lose her fiance to the heroine, poison her as an act of revenge, get caught, and be sentenced to death. It happens. It happens. That's what's supposed to happen before she woke up in the world. And she tries to escape by dying, but unfortunately that doesn't work. You gotta hate when that happens. So we shall see how we go. It's the first one, so we can test it out. Test the waters. Alright, next on the pile. Again, read the card. A door. Thank you. Okay, next one. Okay, so it is the second volume of Who Made Me a Princess by Plutus and Spoon. I just read the first volume of this last month, and I am intrigued. It's by 7ATEEZ. Again, the spine. And the back. At the front. Gorgeous. And this follows Athanasia, who is a princess. And she's terrified of being killed by her father because she's isekai'd into the role of Athanasia, and she knows that in the story she ends up executed. So she's trying to avoid that by gathering riches. And I don't know whether these are brothers or friends, but I assume we meet them because we haven't yet. Door. Alright. It's volume 1 of The Villainess is a Marionette. And this is about Kiana Hill. And in this story, which she isekais into, of course, she becomes a puppet for her brother who wants to become like the king because she is a princess. And ends up dead as well. A lot of the time it's a very tragic tale they find themselves in. Very rarely is it like, oh, I've entered this story and everything is happy and joyful. Very rarely. So, but it's volume 1. There's the side. Again, it's eyes pressed. Very orange. Like a peachy orange it is. I think one of the villainesses of Destined to Die is orangey. It's one of my first. Cute. So there's that one. Again, first one, so we're going to try it out. See if we like it. Oh, it's just so satisfying how they're all the same size. I love it so much that it's almost unhealthy. Alright, final one, which is way beyond what I deserve. Cute. Alright. Oh, how lucky am I? I somehow opened them in order without knowing what they were. It's volume 3 of Who Made Me a Princess. There we go. The spine. Back. So again, same Athanasia again, but volume 3. How very generous. Look at it. Yeah. Anyway, tiny them. Tiny Athanasia. Ah, just so satisfying. And yeah, so generous. Look at that little book hole. I love them all. I should send a picture off to my friend to show the evidence. Thank you. Alright. What am I going to do now? Well, it's not quite lunchtime. I'm feeling hungry though. I feel like I've been eating all morning. So we'll either have lunch or I'll turn on my computer. Or I'll read Nancy Drew. One of them. Something will happen and you'll see it. So, catch you soon. Alright. I come with further gifts that I've been given. We start off with this. The Venturing Ducks. It's just got like cutlery set, retractable straw, those sorts of things. And then we have a box. A box. Look at this. And inside the box we have snacks. So I love these ones. They are spicy and just amazing. It's got peanuts, roasted corn, noodles, potato crunches, which are those things. I love these. They're great for snacking. So Mum got me 2 lots of that. Then some apricot bites. Delicious. Then she knows that I like popcorn. So she got me an original butter flavor. I already opened this, but got some party mix, Wally. And then we got a mini Pringles original. Then a larger sour cream and onions Pringles. And then a raspberry drink and a vanilla Pepsi Max as well. So a little snack there. I'm very tempted to crack into a Pringles, not gonna lie. But yeah, some snacks to keep me going. So that was from my mother and my father. They also wrote me a little card. My dad wrote in the card for both of them. It is technically, right now, my American birthday. It's no longer my Australian birthday, but it's my American birthday. And so my best friend also sent like cute messages and rang me. So, you know, that's the thing about having American friends is I can extend my birthday those extra hours. But today I'm just doing writing and reading, and that's nothing super interesting. Mostly in recovery because I'm so tired. Even getting messages is like so tiring for me. I'm inserting this in after my other haul, so I've got a few more clips coming. But technically, this is filmed later. The power of editing. Anyway, get back to it. I'll see you back. Australian birthday now. This really isn't the best lighting, is it? Oh well. I hear you asking, where are we now, Hannah? Glad you asked. Have you eaten lunch? Yes, I have. Thank you very much. It was delicious. It was leftover burrito. But where are we? We are in front of my computer. And why are we here? Because writing brings me so much joy. So much joy. And so therefore, we're going to write for this afternoon. I don't know when my mother will be getting back. Honestly, I know she wants to spend some time with me on my birthday, but until then, we get to write. First of all, this is how you set the scene. One, I need something, so I will have to go grab that in just a moment. But one, you bring up iTunes or your equivalent music playing choice. I go either Spotify or iTunes, and iTunes has all my CDs on it though that I bought and collect, so that's why I usually go with iTunes at my computer. Then you bring up also the little document that has all your character profiles, all your country profiles, all your book information, and then on the other screen you have your work in progress, which is a spoiler, so you don't get to know it. But just know that I have started on my next work in progress. Draft 1 of book 2 is complete, and I'm letting it marinate. So today we work on the next work in progress again. You'll find out eventually. But first, let me go grab something and I'll be right back with you. Iced water. Sometimes I go with like an iced soft drink, but I'll be honest with you. Sometimes it's just good iced water. Even in the middle of winter, I will be having an iced water. Why? It just tastes better. Then we have our little supervisor, Colonel Caleb, writing supervisor. He just tends to sit wherever he can sit and watch over me. And so whenever I need like a cuteness surge and encouragement, just there he is. And then I brought some minties, some little lollies. As my friend can attest, if you bring me a bowl of snacks, it will take me forever to get through that bowl of snacks. Like some people, they get their snacks and they're like, nom nom nom, beautiful. Me, takes forever. And I think it really stems from my childhood because I have quite a few brothers. And so we would get the same amount of lollies or snacks when we were having like Christmas or whatever. And here's the thing. I tried my best to make it that my stash lasted longer. It was really easy to beat half my brothers, and then the other two, they held on to it a bit longer. But me, I felt like it was some sort of like victory, as if I had won over them somehow by making my stash last longer. As if like I was somehow better for it. However, sometimes I would take it so long that I'd forget I even had the snacks. And so the snacks would literally last months on end. Until I rediscovered them, and then I'd have one more or whatever. But I'm really not a fast snacker. I love snacks, but I do not go through snacks very quickly. So this little handful will take me the rest of the day, if not longer. Like I might even have only 2, and then there'll be 2 here on the desk till a month later, you know. Anyway, so there's a little anecdote for you. But we do have a little minty fresh snack. And our freezing water, which if I have a minty will be even more freezing. And then we have our supervisor. Music. Document to check on. Document to write on. We're in for a little treat. A little treaty treat. So let's write for the afternoon.
ATINYログ